Welcome to Monday night's installment of Move and Meditate, sponsored by the good folks over at the Fibromyalgia Care Society of America, and myself, Jewel, the founding owner of Gratitude Griot LLC. Today's Move and Meditate session, I'm joining you from a brand new location, and we're starting a little bit early so that I can honor what I need in my life. I decided to, hey Abdul, welcome. I decided to come out to Long Island to spend some time with my family and nourish and be able to be outside. I'm currently joining you all from my mom's backyard, so hopefully this connection stays up and going and connected. But for today's Move and Meditate session, we wanted to focus on the energy of the full moon that we're experiencing today. Today is a full moon in Aquarius, and what that means is that full moon is full of awesome energy that's all about change. It's all about embracing change, being open to transformation, and finding growth on the other side of that change and that ebb and flow. So for me, I definitely had to embrace a change in environment. I live in a tiny little apartment in Newark, which I love. It's been keeping me safe during COVID, but at the same time, I like a change of scenery. I really enjoy being outside and connecting with the earth. And so I felt like it was really important that I change things up a little bit and give myself a break from being on my laptop all the time and spending some time with family safely with mask on and 6 feet apart. Hey Lauren, welcome. And yeah, just switching things up for myself a little bit. So we're gonna get started in whatever favorite comfortable seat that you'd like to be sitting in, or you can join this practice lying down. I'm sitting on a nice comfy lawn chair, lots of plush pillows behind me, so you do not have to be joining us on a yoga mat, however you feel most comfortable this evening. And just notice whichever of your body part is closest to the ground. Could be the soles of your feet, could be the sides of your feet. Maybe your heels are rooting into something. Just pause there for a moment, take a few breaths. Just grounding, centering yourself. Start by shrugging our shoulders up towards our ears. Exhale, draw them down your back. And take a few rounds like that, elevating your shoulders up high towards your ears, feeling that tension. And then exhale, draw them down your back to release. More time like that, lifting up, drawing up. Exhale to release down. Take some really big shoulder rolls backwards, helping to open up through your chest. And exhale, draw your shoulders down by your sides. Turn your palms out towards your screen and take an inhale to lift up towards the ceiling or sky. Hopefully you're joining me outside somewhere safe. Just take your gaze up towards the ceiling or sky. Exhale, bring your head back to center, lower your arms down. We'll do that for a few more times. Inhale to lift up, look up. Exhale, just allow your arms to draw down. This time as you inhale and lift up, we're going to twist towards our right. Taking both hands on the outside of your right knee. Come back to center. Twist towards your left. Both hands on the outside of left knee. Inhale, come back to center. We'll do that one more time, twisting. This time, turn your head to look over. Right shoulder, adding in a neck stretch. And come back to center as you twist and turn and you look over. Left shoulder. Come back to center. Hopefully these mosquitoes don't attack me. Take your right arm out to the side. Your left arm is going to fall over your ear as you draw right ear down to shoulder. Inhale, lift up. We'll take that on the other side. That One more time, both sides. Just gently flowing from side to side, moving really organically in the neck and shoulders. Just helping to open up. Bring everything back to center, resting your palms on your lap. Just bend your elbows by your sides, taking your wrist in some nice circles. Flex and extend through the finger joints. We spend so much time on our computers, our phones nowadays. It's helping to release in the wrist a little bit more. And then exhale, bring your palms all the way down to your lap. More time just noticing where your feet are hanging out in space. Notice whatever is grounding you to the earth. If it feels okay for you and you're in a safe space, just go ahead and rest your eyes. Dropping fully into your body and your breath. As the breath draws in, notice the movement in the chest and the upper body. As your breath draws and drops out, notice your belly expand out. On the inhalation, notice that very subtle change to the exhalation. We are constantly changing from moment to moment, and that's super apparent in our breath. We need both inhale to draw breath in, exhale to release stale air and CO out. Invite in a bit more flow into your life. Finding those moments where you can balance effort with ease. In America in particular, we have the constant urge to always be producing and doing. Are you creating space to be easeful and to just be? Honoring what your body and your mind need at any given moment. And noticing that it's okay to be doing nothing at all. Things are constantly changing within us and around us. One thing that's consistent is the pure calm that rests within us. The space that we feel the most expansive, the space that's the foundation for all of our growth. As you rest here for a few more moments, just contemplate. How can you move more in harmony with the cosmic changes? Instead of resisting, what can you open yourself to? Begin to deepen your breath. Full belly in. Exhale to release and drop out. Inhale, breath lifts up. Exhale, release out. On your next out breath, go ahead and gently open your eyes. Got mosquitoes over here attacking me. We're going to close our practice with a little bit of pranayama, a breath moving exercise that helps to balance energy from the right and left sides of our body and also right and left sides of our brain. And so to do this pranayama practice, you'll use your dominant hand, with keeping your thumb and your pinky up and all your other fingers bent into the palm of your hand. You'll close your left nostril with right pinky and breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale through right nostril. Close your right nostril to inhale and exhale on the left. So you close left nostril, inhale and exhale on right. Close off your right, inhale and exhale with your left. And as you continue on with this, you might notice that your nostrils might be a little clearer on one side versus the other, which is totally normal. We actually don't breathe equally in between both nostrils. Helps to create a little bit more balance in our breathing. It requires the coordination of our brain to close one nostril and then the next. Take one more round like that. Letting your last breath be on the right side. Exhale to release your hands down to your lap. Just pausing back into your normal breath. Just notice for a moment. What energy do you feel flowing throughout your body? Any sensations that you might feel. Acknowledge any thoughts that might arise too. Allow those to float by, coming right back to your breath. The feeling of energy and any other sensations. One more breath in and out. And start to reintroduce some movement to your practice by wiggling your fingers and your toes. You can circle out your ankles and your wrists. Go ahead and roll out your neck, drawing one ear down towards your shoulder and then the next. Bringing everything back to center. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and blink those back open. Bringing both palms together at heart center. Another beautiful thing about this full moon energy is that it's also time for coming together as a collective and a community. And so I'd like to seal in this practice with one community breath. Well, exhaling all of the air that's in your lungs. And together we inhale. Wide open mouth exhale. I thank you so much for continuing to join us, continuing to support the Fibromyalgia Care Society of America, for doing something wonderful and nourishing for your minds and your bodies.